Welcome to an immersive journey through the rise and fall of one of the most powerful and influential empires in history, the Ottoman Empire. For over 6 centuries, this vast and complex empire not only shaped the political dynamics of 3 continents, but also profoundly influenced the cultural, social, and economic landscapes of the world. From its humble beginnings to its apex as a global power, and ultimately to its gradual decline, the Ottoman Empire's legacy is rich with stories of conquest, innovation, and cultural fusion that continue to resonate through history. Our story begins in the late 13th century in the rugged lands of Anatolia, where a small but ambitious Turkish principality, under the leadership of Osman I, laid the foundations for what would eventually become the vast Ottoman Empire. Osman, a visionary and skilled leader, was instrumental in uniting the fragmented Anatolian tribes under his banner, forging alliances and consolidating power in the region. His strategic acumen and military prowess enabled him to gradually expand his territory, setting the stage for an empire that would soon stretch across continents and endure for centuries. Under the capable leadership of Osman's successors, Orhan and Murad I, the Ottoman Empire embarked on a series of expansive campaigns that would solidify its place as a formidable power. Orhan, known for his administrative genius, established a robust and efficient system of governance that provided a stable foundation for the growing empire. His efforts were complemented by Murad I, whose military conquests significantly extended Ottoman control into the Balkans. One of the most pivotal moments during Murad's reign was the Battle of Kosovo in 1389, a fiercely contested engagement that not only demonstrated Ottoman military might, but also served to consolidate their dominance in the Balkans, marking a turning point in the empire's rise. Mehmed II, also known as Mehmed the Conqueror, ascended the throne in 1444. His most famous achievement was the capture of Constantinople in 1453, ending the Byzantine Empire and marking a new era for the Ottomans. Renaming the city Istanbul, he transformed it into the empire's capital. The 16th century ushered in the golden age of the Ottoman Empire under Suleiman the Magnificent. Suleiman's reign saw unparalleled military expansion, administrative reforms, and cultural flourishing. The empire reached its zenith, encompassing vast territories in Europe, Asia, and Africa. One of the empire's unique features was its military elite, the Janissaries. These elite soldiers, originally recruited through the Devshirme system, played a crucial role in Ottoman military campaigns. The empire also developed a sophisticated administrative system to manage its diverse population. However, the 17th century heralded the onset of a gradual decline for the once mighty Ottoman Empire. The empire, which had previously expanded its territories with remarkable success, began to experience significant setbacks. The devastating military defeat at the Battle of Lepanto in 1571 was a pivotal moment, shattering the illusion of Ottoman invincibility and marking the beginning of their maritime decline. Simultaneously, the empire faced growing internal turmoil, with political factions and regional governors vying for power, which led to increasing instability. Corruption within the bureaucracy and administrative inefficiencies only served to compound these issues, further weakening the central authority and eroding the empire's ability to effectively govern its vast territories. This combination of external pressures and internal decay set the stage for the empire's prolonged and eventual decline. The Tulip Era, 1718 to 1730, was a period of relative peace and economic growth, but it was also marked by extravagance and corruption. The empire faced economic challenges, including rising debt and competition with European powers, which further strained its resources. Efforts to modernize the empire began in the 19th century with the Tanzimat reforms. These reforms aimed to modernize the military, legal system, and administrative structures. Despite these efforts, they were met with resistance and failed to fully address the empire's growing problems. The early 20th century brought further challenges. The Balkan Wars, 1912-13, resulted in significant territorial losses for the Ottomans, diminishing their influence in Europe and leaving them weakened and vulnerable. As the Ottoman Empire entered World War I on the side of the Central Powers, it embarked on a path that would further accelerate its decline. The decision to align with Germany and Austria-Hungary proved to be costly, as the empire quickly found itself entangled in a series of devastating military defeats. The war took a heavy toll on the empire's already strained resources, depleting its manpower, finances, and material reserves. The prolonged conflict further exposed the inherent vulnerabilities within the Ottoman military and administration, which were already struggling under the weight of previous conflicts and internal unrest. Meanwhile, the Allied forces, including the British, French, and Russians, intensified their efforts to dismantle the Ottoman territories, launching campaigns that targeted key regions of the empire. The British, in particular, made significant advances in the Middle East, seizing control of vital areas and further weakening Ottoman authority. The relentless pressure from these external forces, combined with the empire's internal challenges, ultimately led to the disintegration of Ottoman control over its vast and diverse territories, setting the stage for the empire's eventual collapse. During World War I, the Ottoman government was responsible for the Armenian genocide, resulting in the death of approximately 1.5 million Armenians. This tragic episode remains a significant and controversial chapter in Ottoman history. Following the war, the Ottoman Empire was officially dissolved. In response, Mustafa Kemal Ataturk led the Turkish War of Independence, ultimately establishing the Republic of Turkey in 1923. This marked the end of the Ottoman Empire and the beginning of a new era. Despite its collapse, the legacy of the Ottoman Empire endures. The architectural marvels of Istanbul, the rich cultural heritage, and the influence on modern geopolitics reflect the empire's profound impact on history. The Ottoman Empire's extensive reach into Europe left an indelible mark on the continent, influencing various aspects of its architecture, culture, and diplomacy. As the empire extended its dominion over large parts of southeastern Europe, it introduced a unique blend of Eastern and Islamic architectural styles that began to permeate the region. This influence can still be seen today in the intricate designs of mosques, bridges, and public buildings that dot the European landscape, particularly in countries like Bosnia, Serbia, and Bulgaria. The cultural impact of Ottoman rule also resonated deeply within European society, as the empire's rich traditions in art, music, and literature began to meld with local customs, giving rise to new hybrid forms of expression. European cuisine, too, was enriched by the introduction of new ingredients, spices, and cooking techniques brought over by the Ottomans, many of which became staples in various European diets. Beyond culture and art, the Ottoman Empire's presence in Europe also played a significant role in shaping political boundaries and diplomacy. The empire's strategic position at the crossroads of Europe and Asia made it a critical player in European politics, with its alliances, wars, and treaties helping to define the borders and influence the balance of power across the continent for centuries. This lasting legacy of Ottoman influence continues to be felt in the intricate tapestry of European history and culture. From intricate carpets to distinctive cuisine, Ottoman culture made significant contributions to the arts. The empire was a melting pot of diverse cultures, which enriched its artistic and intellectual achievements. One of the most enduring legacies of the Ottoman Empire is its architecture. Structures like the Hagia Sophia, the Blue Mosque, and the Topkapi Palace stand as testaments to the empire's grandeur and artistic prowess. The Ottoman administrative system was a complex hierarchy that combined traditional Islamic law with local customs. This system allowed the empire to govern a vast and diverse population effectively for centuries. The decline of the Ottoman Empire was a result of various factors, including military defeats, economic troubles, and internal discontent. Scholars continue to study these factors to understand how such a powerful empire could eventually crumble. As we reflect on the rise and fall of the Ottoman Empire, we see a story of grandeur and decline, of innovation and struggle. Its legacy continues to shape the world, reminding us of the profound impact one empire can have on global history. Thanks for watching.